Hey, Painty, thank you for the subscription, bud. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yay. Very cool. Thank you so much. My most dedicated lurker. Hope everyone's doing good today. Just getting going, getting to work. Oh, let's see what's going on. Coke Zero going while I wait for more nectar if they go. We've been bouncing around. I'm gonna get back onto this guy. Just because it's gonna take us slow anyway. He's coming out really good. I kind of want to extend it a little brighter inside more. And then finish his book up. Get on to some of these chains. We'll just keep poking around and see what we come up with. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still checking the post office, trying to find this model that's supposed to be coming in that's floating around in town somewhere. I don't know. Hasn't shown back up at my P.O. box yet. So I hope it does. We were working on her a bunch, so we left her last night. Just kind of basing up stuff, doing some basic highlights. Excuse me. We left it here too, so we'll see what's going on. I don't know. We might grab onto some of those just as a brain break. Yeah, I want to keep these moving. I've got a bunch more to do, so yeah, that's what we're up to. Yeah, I wish I could get that green screen to work. It would have to go all the way across. No. Oh, well, we will live. Okay, let's see. Get back into this. So basically we're using a mix of, oh well, I know, I have coffee. I will have coffee soon. Guess on break I can get some. Maybe I'll be lucky and Mrs. Beagle will bring me down some. Manifest a cup of coffee. I did move the light over there though, so that's it's better. I am not in darkness. Yeah. Yeah. Cute couple stuff. It happens. Don't even try. It's just something that I don't know. I'm pretty fortunate, I'll tell you what. For her to put up with all my shit the last 17 years, amazing. Amazing. Oh, just a thing, right? It's just a thing that happens. Move our white a little bit over here. That's pretty good, but this is actually brighter than this is. Wouldn't be the case. That's okay. We are in the middle of it. not going to paint the bottoms down here because that's want the drastic contrast. But we will need to get here to lighten it up a little. Yeah, sweet. I'm just thinking out loud now. My brain's trying to engage. So we've got our sea bend, deep sea bend, what the hell ever, and our gray. And so deep sea bend goes into everything, some level or another. Let's see. I want to add. Actually, what I want to try first is I want to see if I can get some yellow in. Not getting the sun like I'm seeing it. There's a little bit of yellow, but not bright yellow. Let's see. We can try it. It's just paint. No reason to fret. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. It's all learning. What I want to do, try it on just a little bit here. Just want to add a slight filter of yellow to the very highest highlights. It's really thin. Can't even see it really, but it's there. Yeah, and then I can bring the highs back up. It's really subtle. Just on the highs, so not anywhere else. That's not bad. It's awesome. So many things to paint. I can paint themselves. That would be weird if they did. I've taken like almost all the paint off this brush. You can see it going on really thin. Friday. So if we start on the bus on the Easter door tomorrow, that will be cool. I think I will do that. Yeah, and I only want the yellow on the right. So by the time it gets down to here, you're not going to see it. Really subtle, super thin yellow. And take most of it off the brush, so there's hardly any paint on it. A lot easier to put it on in small amounts than it is to try and take it off. Move this white over. It's a lot of it just moving the highlights around too as you're adjusting stuff. Maybe a little more. We can get away with it. There we go. And still just. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good. Okay. It should have been a little bit darker. A little more orange. Let's try that. Playing with some filtered colors here. Add a little bit of red in there. Or a little bit of orange. That's better. That's richer. Go bring in the white. Hey, go through that white. This paper has had it. I gotta replace this. It's starting to get really thin. Get about four uses on this, and then it just gets too waterlogged. Oops, sorry. Hacking the mic probably doesn't help, right? Man, I sound like a glow stick when I move. Is that okay? I'm gonna get this. Kind of playing around with how I want to see the light. banana, chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Mark. Or good afternoon. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just f***ing around with this guy. Hey, hey, hey. Just going back and forth with shades and filters and seeing what's gonna work. I don't like that yellow. How was your day so far? Not quite the effect I'm looking for. Still up and experimenting over here. Not bad. Oh yeah, that's right. Sweet. That's a lot of work. Tell you what. Yeah, it's just weird that the sun would be that. That's not right. Let's do this. Oh, yay. Never bought, or I've never sold a house. I've been on the other end of it. Let's do this, a little bit of that. Shipping here to Hatham. Damn, son. You be set. Yeah, we haven't made a ton of this house yet, just because we're not in a great part of town. It doesn't help that there was like a killing a block away. Oh, that dropped the value of the house like 20 grand. But yeah, we're above a little bit, not too much. But that's great. Very. That's good news. I'm trying to dumb this. Crazy white or yellow that I put down. We're trying it. So hey, we get an A for effort. Okay. Let's gray it down. We'll bring our white back in. We'll be good as new. That might work. Hey, Hogret. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just stirring up my NMM here and then fixing it and then stirring it up and then fixing it and then, you know, just messing around with stuff. kind of trying to shape these highlights. How'd you get your? Oh yeah, I actually use the auto. Yeah, I know it's like magic. How did he do that? It's hold on, which bot is it? It's not Streamlabs. I had to hunt around to find. I think it's Nightbot. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, check it. Yeah, it's definitely not Streamlabs. I tried to get it with Streamlabs first, and that was not happening. So, and then I tried SiriBot. SiriBot didn't work for that. Oh, not you, Siri. Other Siri. Okay, we need some colors. We need some of that. We need some of this. And a touch of that. A little white, blue, gray, really light gray with a little bit of sea, deep sea bend, and a little bit of white. Kind of keep everything really blendy, if possible. I don't mind if there's a tinge of yellow in there. Not a ton. Since a lot of it is just back and forth. Getting some more of this yellow out. We'll bring white back in over this. What? Ah! Woohoo! Hey, what did that play? Huh. Oh, boo, I'm not getting any of my sound effects. Ah. Hey, that stopped. Okay, nice. Good. Anyway, no fanfare horn. Sorry. I know that's what you're waiting for all afternoon. But I'm a winner. I won a giveaway last night, a bus from Stu. Oh, sweet. I think I might have seen him working on that. Very cool. I haven't been able to visit many streams lately. This last week's been pretty busy. That's awesome. Yay. Very cool. Yeah, very good egg. Well, that'll be fun. It's always good to have something in the works. Your guest was flabbered. Very cool. Was it like a drawing, or how did you do it? Guest was flabbered. Very cool. Random. Right on. That's cool. I got some stuff to raffle off. Random off. We got a red grass glass palette and a paint handle was going to have a subathon, but that didn't take off. Another beautiful day here, you bet. You know where to find me. I'll be right here painting a tiny thing. This should be... A lot of this is just really subtle. Yeah, I'm just going back and forth. Blend as we go. Up just a little bit more. This coloration is actually kind of that was an added bonus. We haven't even got to the weathering yet. Come on, some paint in there. I know it's thin, but geez. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging out. Tiny things. Fourth with our base glaze. I'm going to keep that tint going throughout the whole process here. Excuse me. Yeah, I really like the deep sea bends. Great for this metal. Big fan. And it just really helps smooth this all. Okay. Yep, there we go. Just a joke. darken it. Right, darken it. Thing. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay. Testing. Ending. Back here. Hi, Arjun. Yep, he's in, he's out. Just making the rounds, checking in on everybody. What's up? What's up? What's good? Uh, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, our brightest light's going to be hitting right there. We want it to come here. For that to dry, let's move down to his gauntlets here. Because it's Friday. All the light. Gee whiz. Where we at? Ah, just a spot right down. Hmm. Shape. All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute pause. Use the bathroom. I will be right back. Be good out there. Go hug a pet. Oh, that's awesome. Fucking crickets. Jesus. All right. Back on to it. So, if you're new here, we're working on this Uther bust. A lot of back and forth. Just getting the highlights where I want them, kind of shaping it out slowly but surely. Some recaps of staying crickets. I know. And let's see. And simultaneously, we're working on her, which is our Tiefling Rogue. And just basically getting base colors on all these up. We're going to start on this bust from Lion Creative tomorrow, probably. And which is really funny because I'm sitting there thinking about conquistador hats, and then we watched some documentary thing last night, and it was all about conquistadors and the Mayas and blah blah. I'm like, oh, there's all the helmets. Here's all the reference you need. So that'll be fun. And then, wait, there's more. And we got this started. She is a scoundrel, like a Java. She's actually just a pole dancer, shaped like a Java. But we're going to brighten her up, give her OSL from the bottom, going up. Probably a neon pink, neon yellow. I still haven't decided yet. We'll see. But yeah, so she's getting base stuff done on these folks. And a base just printed out for our friend Cheryl. And she's out the door. She's done. I just got to get her on her base. So she came out pretty good. Even all the repairs. Even after all the repairs. Oh, looks like I got to hit that spot a little bit. That's it. But yeah, she came out good. Cheryl. Yep. Yeah, get her mounted. Get her ready for action. Yeah, she's done now. I have to paint her base still. It's just a basic plinth. So he's got his arm. So once I get the scheme kind of worked out on how that's going to go. Let's see them all in context. Oop. Get in there. Yep. No, I was gonna try to, but it's still not covering it all. It's not gonna work.
Okay.
It's all good. We're just messing with him. So I'm exaggerating the highlights right now because it gives me more room to work with as far as blending me out. We get it a little much, and then we tone it back down, and then it's a lot of back and forth. Hey.
Sorry. I
Like-
meant to turn out this light.
Like, I don't have enough light over here. Right?
My bad.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got stuff to hold it together. I'm not wanting to put it all together yet. Just
Trying to hold it all
just
together,
looking at-
baby.
trying to hold it all together. Isn't that all we're doing here?
Always.
That's why I paint. It's my attempt at trying to hold it all together. Therapy.
Please. Down.
June. Go be somewhere. There you go. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just got it stuck on right now, just so I can see it and have something to hold on to. But no, not blue tack specifically. I use this this 3M double-sided tape. This stuff is beast. So So we just want to get blends, get that blended out, get this highlighted a little more. Get down to here. Probably could almost finish this. Let's see. I don't want to rush it though, right? Because how's it going up there?
Oh, you know,
Oh,
doing profiles.
uh-huh.
Lots of fun.
Joy.
For those of you joining and don't know who I am, I'm Karen. This is Beagle. And I'm a surveyor by trade, so working on land surveying for the city of New York. And I sculpt. Fun little ditties.
You sculpt awesome ditties.
Thank you, baby.
I like your ditties.
I bet you do.
Wow, she's got some nice ditties. Look at the ditties on that bride.
Okay, you can get up, but I'm not going outside.
Yeah, we're
You
not
just
doing
stare
that.
at me all you want.
We're
I'm
not,
not going outside.
we're not
It's too
doing
cold.
that, buddy. Not yet. It is not time. He's like, but it could be time.
Good boy.
Say, I am a good boy.
Oh, you are so frustrated.
Really?
Yeah. Good boy. It's like,
I hear that so much. Wag, 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 wag. Hi, Arjun. He's just... Somebody's gonna get up any minute, and they might go outside.
no. No outside. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Toy. Get it. Okay.
Get down.
You're just looking at me. You know toy.
Get down. Get back up again.
All right. Come here. So forlorn.
Huh?
Look so forlorn.
Like nobody ever plays with me. I'm so,
Not every minute of every day, but
so bored. But I'll sleep like 14 hours a day.
yeah.
Just working super thin, blending stuff. I know it's a blast to watch.
Hey.
It's a veritable glaze fest.
Okay.
So what I did is I put the bulk of it up on here, and then I get a kind of a thicker glaze where. And then we just keep going back over it. So this would probably, if the sun's shining down here, going to be hitting the. I'm just going to bring this down here. This is good, but this needs to be lit up.
No.
Sorry, just thinking out loud. What are you doing now, Arjun?
I said enough.
You wave your hands.
Give me a look. You know.
So this is very subtle. I think what I want to do now that I've got get one more round of our white highlights here. Not this part, but on here, and then we'll just start moving on just other parts here. Just because my brain is tired of looking at this section. Bring this down. There you go. Did you
Yeah, he went. Or no, out.
and be right here. Oh, Nucky.
My files.
Yeah. I haven't had a Y-Files in a minute.
More about his patron. Which I guess is good.
That's where he makes all his clams.
Well, and they're interactive. That's a lot for them.
Right. That white looks like it's got different color in it. It's contaminated. Uh-oh.
And go get some coffee. Go on with my day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Love you.
Oh, you.
Looks like the plant.
Oh, excellent. Most excellent. $1,000,000 plates. Could drive somebody mad. Almost as bad as stippling. just now. Darker, not so gray. Darkening it up underneath, because if the light's coming this way, then it's going to be darker. We'll really darken that. Make it super dark. It's just working it until it looks right. Right? And sometimes it takes a little. And then you change your mind, and maybe you want to do something else. I'll probably have painted this guy 4 times before I'm done. Okay. Oh no. Sorry, it's stuck in my head from the Y-Files. Anybody watch the Y-Files? Good show, I think. Creating more contrast as I think about it. What was that? This, that. Touch it, this. Yeah, underneath is pretty bad. We're not actually painting under him, so we're leaving all the contrast underneath. I'm just kind of looking him down this way. What I would like to do is get this dark. So anywhere we can push contrast, and a lot of times you can just do it like shadow, you can do it with highlight, you can do it with color value. There's a myriad of ways to get contrast and separation. Oops, jack that up. Bleed it down into it a little bit. Shadow in there. Oh, like a balancing act with your eyeballs. Whew. Upside down makes me. Hey, how's it going, Agent? Rambo, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We're working on a Uther. Oh, doing well, thank you. Yep. It's painting tiny things. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Yep, this is Uther. He's from Black Crow Miniatures. So, sure, yeah, right. Uther Pendragon, right? They may have thought that. The consensus in this community is he may be kind of a mix between him and the Hound from Game of Thrones. I kind of thought he looked like a cross between Steven Tyler from Aerosmith and the Hound. Like if they had a kid, this is what it would look like. But yeah, we're still messing with filters and shades and sketching stuff out. But in context, we kind of got him going on. Hey, Mew. Just saw the scene from that lady and I pushed him off a cliff. Aria walks off. Yeah, he's all about the lighting. The Hound, right? It is. I swear. But yeah, I'm trying to put him in some bright morning sunlight. The morning part's not coming out, but we are sketching out the lights good, so that's coming together pretty well. Oh, the bad guy from Cobra? I don't know Cobra enough. If you say so. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But between him, that's the main project right now. But we've also starting this bust from Lion Creative. I'm way zoomed in. So we're going to get started on her tomorrow. And then, oh, she's done, Mew. Hold on a second. She's just out of arm reach. Yeah, I'm old too. You know this. No, this is, so I sold the last version I had of this. And so I'm just replenishing stock, basically. And then, wait, there's one more. You're working on designs? Cool. Yeah, she is done. Actually, her base, I printed up a plinth for, or Mrs. Beagle did. So it's actually in the printer waiting to get cleaned and cured and all that. But yeah, she's done. She, it was funny because I learned a good lesson with this one because, all right, these are, well, I'm trying to look at things from back here. So after I printed her, yay, Streamlabs is actually working today. Is I had broken, when I printed her initially, these 3 fingers were broken. Yeah, we thought about that. Yeah, totally thought about that. I could have her like holding a head right here. But yeah, so these 3 fingers were broke. And then this was broken. This top arrow and this arrow broke. And this didn't get, this looks pretty good. But I gotta repaint this part. But yeah, so I ended up reprinting just those bits and then reattaching them. Actually got that colored down. We cover that super quick. We're all about the teal and jades these days. I don't know what's going That's what it is. While we're in here. Yeah, I might sand this part just a little bit better. But she's basically done. So, anyway. Yeah, I use it on a lot of stuff. She started out as dark jade was her base color, and then went up through the jades basically. But then this guy, I'm gonna get her out of the way. So his base is this, which is a deep sea bend, dark sea bend. I never get that part. So yeah, that's a good color for a base for this, and then everything has that on it. So every time I do a highlight layer, I glaze it with the base color really thin, and just keep going and going. Yes. Where's my music? Start playing. What kind of designs are you working on? Designs of which? Oh, where are you from? You don't mind me asking. I'm gonna say cool, chill American painter. I love chilling with the UK painter community. Yeah, a lot of the community here is I'm actually on the East Coast. Yeah, we're in North Carolina. Where was I? Well, wait. Sweet. Right on. That's fun. Do you paint, or are you mainly just a graphic designer? That's just what you're jamming on now. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, word, you're 12 hours. Oh, where are you? If you don't mind. I have painting. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't play the games either. I'll paint stuff, but I don't have time to actually play them because I'm too busy painting. But yeah, I did graphic design for years. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there's a whole lore. Oh, New York City, no shit. That's hilarious. I am. So we're actually from Oregon, well, California originally, but we grew up in Oregon and moved out to New York back in like 2014. And we lived in the mid Hudson Valley for the last 7 years. And then we just moved down to North Carolina about 4 years ago. So yeah, we didn't get to the city that often. Probably went to Manhattan maybe 5 times in 7 years. But yeah, I love the Hudson Valley. It was amazing. But we wanted to buy a house, and turned out there is no way, fucking hell, you're gonna buy a house in New York, anywhere, especially in the Hudson Valley. Oh, Bronx, right on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, went through the Bronx. Actually, we went to this huge cemetery, so like we're like boneyard nerds. So anywhere we're at, we find like the biggest, oldest cemeteries to go look at. kind of weird. But there's a huge one. I think it might be in Brooklyn. I don't know. It's like one of the biggest ones in the country. It's like a total necropolis. It's amazing. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. It's like all the descendants of the Puritans. Yeah, if you were in, like, if you went out to New Paltz, it was like 40 minutes north of where we were. So, like, we were right across from Beacon, like 10 miles south of Poughkeepsie. But the New Paltz is like one of the original settlements. I think there's a SUNY New Paltz is there too. But it's got the main Huguenot street, so the Huguenots are the ones that. Oh yeah, my sister graduated from New Paltz. Yep. Yeah, so you know. It's like every time somebody comes into town, you take them to New Paltz. But it was cool. I mean, that's what made me think of it. Is they've got that little church there, the original church, and like the gravestones are from 16 whatever, 17 whatever. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we used to go up there. Spirit of the youth. Oh, my brain still thinks it's 30 something. But my wife and I are 60, so we're old. But she sculpts and paints. She paints 2D stuff. She does paint her minis, but she sculpts and then scans them, and then we print them. And then she does a lot of 2D painting too, so cool. Ah, yeah, I'm way older than you. You think you're old. That's cute. Yeah. It's funny though, as the older you do get, it's like my brain doesn't feel this old. It's the body that's creating the illusion. My brain still feels like it's, I don't know, 40 maybe. So you got that to look forward to. Except I sound like a glow stick whenever I move anymore. Learn better. It's just the body. It's just me. Yeah, it's true. I think so. It's tricky. I worked in IT for like 30 years. So I started out as like a web designer and then graphic designer. And then mainly a developer for like the last 10 years. And then I got laid off like 8 months ago. So really pushing the business and trying to see how far we can take this. I mean, I do it for fun anyway, but we've actually got an LLC now, so if I can make it to retirement, if I can... I've been drawing how I could never draw. I mean, I'm not stick person bad, but drawing wasn't my main focus. I played music that was my thing. That is my thing. I still play music. I played professionally for about 15 years and semi-professionally for quite a while. Played a lot of original music, was in a cover band for like 15 years. Oh, well, thank you. It's, I just picked it up like a year ago. And so one of my heroes, basically said all we're doing is painting light. I mean, it's like once you've got the colors locked in, you're painting light. And I thought, whoa, okay, well breaks it down. But yeah, I'm learning tons all the freaking time. There's so much to learn. But, you know, it's nice. But I play guitar too, and I write. So I've got like a home studio here. Haven't been in a band in a minute, but that's okay. It involves other people. I did that. But I do like playing with people though. There's nothing like actual live music, for sure. Sweet. Oh, when I say drop people, oh, well, I gotta catch up here. What's going on here? You've got a whole conversation going on. I'm just gonna feel like I'm on a new style today and see. Yeah, for sure. I mean, musicians just play. Visual effect, what kind of music? Oh, it was all kinds of stuff. I mean, in the 80s, it was a lot of new wave stuff, a lot of reggae, ska, and then stuff that was kind of like Roxy music kind of stuff. And then I got in this cover band, so I made a living at it with them for 12 years solid, and then a lot of fill-in work, so people would call me to fill in for their gigs if their drummers exploded or got sick or whatever, so I did a bunch of that. And then went back and got into an original R&B band. We did a few covers, but it was mostly our stuff. And then I was in a punk band for a year and a half, 2 years. That was fun. And then I was in a folk pop band before we moved out here. That's about it. Blues rock, flamenco guitar. Oh, that's cool. And I play through. Oh, sweet. I have to turn it. My stuff's kind of folk rocky. It's like kind of more jangly 90s stuff. I don't know. Like REM's one of my favorite bands, but like the old stuff. So I write kind of that, like Gin Blossom-ish, December-ish, you know, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of my writing style. And then I've got a friend of mine, one of my best friends back in Portland, plays bass on the tracks. So I'll track and then send him the wave file, and then he sends me back his part. So that works out pretty good. It just, yeah, NMM's really fun, but it's really time consuming because you're working so thin and shaping the lights. And it is building up and building up and building up. Yeah, before losing my religion. That was okay, but I don't know. I like the more spazzy stuff from like Murmur and Reckoning and Life's Rich Pageant. And once they are in a document, once they moved out of that, they got way too big. And then I didn't like him anymore. But Peter Buck's I've learned a lot of REM stuff on guitar. I've got a couple Rickenbackers, so I've got a 6-string 360 and then a 360 12-string, because Roger McGuinn was also one of my heroes. I don't finger pick it, but I like the jingliness. Oh, that's a great looking NMM piece. Build from blue or grayscale? Yeah, from blue. So this was the base cover, which was it's like a, no, it's not Payne's Gray. It's Dark Sea Bend. That's in Pro Acryl. And hey, Patriots, thank you, and thanks for popping in. So yeah, I'm just building it up. But we keep that in every glaze on it. So every time I run a highlight, then I'll glaze it. Every time I run another set of shading, I'll glaze it. And I use the same color, so it's constantly in there. But his armor is actually kind of beat. It's not supposed to look all like he's in court or something. So it's got a lot of scratches and dents, all kinds of shit going on there. Oh, found him through MT. What? Who? It's PSP's playlist. Yeah, when you have to be patient, let layers dry. Yeah, right. Well, that was a challenge this last year. Indeed, I found him through MTV. Who did you find through MTV? Yamaha C40 and a Jackson. Oh, right on. Yeah. Well, I've got another acoustic. I've got an Aria acoustic 12 string, and then I've got a Guild 6 string acoustic. So it's just different flavors of stuff. The 360 12 was like a dream guitar, like I'd wanted it my whole life, and finally got in a place where I could buy it. Bought it, and then realized, wow, it's just the 360 with extra strings. It's the exact same neck and everything. They just shoved twice as many strings on it, and so your hand is just like kind of a bitch. I wanted to trade it to get like a 93 plus, which has a wider neck on it, which would make it way more comfortable because I'm way more used to the 12 string acoustic. But yeah, it's insane. It's like they're so small. And I got a box AC 15. I was gonna get to 30, but it's like I'm not in a band. I don't need to try and get that much. The AC 15's fine, especially for recording. You just throw an SM57 in front of it and you're good. Guitar, oh nice. I have a Yamaha C40 right on. Jackson's, yep. I haven't seen a Jackson for a minute. Yeah. I have a harmonica, American trumpet, and a violin. Wow. And a recorder. Oh, singing bowls. Yeah, I think we've got one singing bowl. I got a set of tablas too. Those are just the guitars. The tablas, I've got four tabla, and then I've got a Tama Rockstar, which is like an old 5-piece, but it's awesome. I love it. And actually, I've got all new heads. I got to finish tuning it because there's some tunes I need to work on. So yeah, I don't know. If I've got a bunch of stuff, well, not a bunch, but I've got some stuff I started putting up on SoundCloud. But they were like more demo-y versions of stuff because I've got a bunch of tunes recorded, but I don't have any vocals because I don't sing really well. But I can like hear the song from me getting to N and hear how it should go. Well, you have to check it out. So if you look for, well, let's see. I'll put my name in here. Look for me on SoundCloud. There's some really bad versions of a few of the things that I've done. I've got a bunch more here in my GarageBand that I haven't uploaded yet. And I need to re-record drums on a couple because I bought a mic set. Yeah, so I need to re-record the drums because they sound a lot better now. This is my name, and search for that on SoundCloud. I could actually, I've got my desktop up. Hold on a second. Well, no, it could be weird. Tomorrow, maybe I'll do that. I'll play them on the stream tomorrow. It's just a few things. There's like a thing on keyboard that I fucked around with. There's one couple that do have vocals, but they're just demo-y, so when I find a real singer, they can sing it. And I think there's a couple that are just ideas. think I was sharing them with somebody. So, sweet. Oh yeah, yeah. I've just got a basic one here. I record everything in the GarageBand. I've got a 8-channel Focusrite and a 2-channel Focusrite for input, and then yeah, the 8 channels for the drum kit, and then yeah, it's pretty basic. I've got the vocal mic, a couple other mics, but it's not like a studio. My one of my brothers back west they record a lot of demos, and they record their band. They've been playing forever. It's really good stuff. He's got a full-on like studio in his basement. It's fucking nice. A lot of gears. But I haven't been into. We recorded a couple. No, I recorded one album at his place back in. Right before we moved out here, 2013 maybe, 2012. I don't know, somewhere in there. Oh, he is coming along, but yes, it is an arduous process. Yeah, that's what else Eric's wants. It's an amazing painter. Check him out. One of the best, I swear. But besides painting light, is that it almost doesn't matter what color you use, as long as you get the placement right. The placement's actually more important than what color you use. Because otherwise your brain just goes, that doesn't make sense. We're going to take a little pause here for a minute. What do we got? Let me catch up with you. Holy cow, I had to make a SoundCloud account. Oh, geez, sorry. That's awesome. Sorry about that, but yeah, awesome. Yeah, that sucks that I have to make a SoundCloud. That's why nobody wants it. Like, none of my family comes and watches the stream because nobody wants to set up Twitch. Nobody wants to create a Twitch account. They're like, oh yeah, I'll come check out your stream. I'm like, no, you won't. It happens. But yeah, it's some goofy stuff, and it's raw, so you get it. With the, I said, holy cow, because like this. Oh yeah, no, I got you. I used to be able to play it on here. Let me see really quick. Because if it's coming through my desktop, you should be able to hear it on stream. Oh no, I didn't get that at all. Let's see. What if I could play it on stream? Yeah, it's just kind of pop, folky, blah, blah. I wonder. I'm not going to play anything on here. I just want to, oops, test it. SoundCloud, let's see. Come on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta search for me. Create account? No, I don't want to create account. I just want to search. Yeah, okay. I'm not logging in, I'm just searching for me. I have to log in. Okay. No, I'm logged in. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, well Doug, because I'm logged in, I don't have to search for it. Let's see. I don't want that. If that's desktop audio, I don't want it to be super loud. Okay, let's see. So we get to hear some really nasty music by me. Can you hear that? You can't hear that? Okay. Uh, I hear it. Hold on. Oh God, no, my mic went full blast. So that's not good. Sorry about that. Uh, oh, it's not coming out through here. That's why. Uh, oh, I know. Hold on. Where is my MIDI thing? MIDI. I need to get this set up anyway. So now desktop's on there. Uh-uh. Hmm. Bummer. Oh, wait, I know. One more check and then I'm done screwing around with this. Yeah. Let's see. How about this? You hear that? No. All right. I'll have to fuck with it later. Interesting. Anyway, thanks for your patience, all. Yeah, you can. Yes, we are link friendly, so you can. Oh yeah, right on. I gotta re-record the drums, and now that I've got a way to do it. Before I was recording the kit like two microphones, but then I bought the 8 channel Focus, right? And it's like, there we go. I could have a mic for each channel. It's nice. Yeah, they're like what a couple are just demo-y ideas, and then the songs themselves are about 30-ish minutes. One of them, maybe someday, that's pretty short. Mm. You can turn my channel music back on. But yeah, we're going to take a really quick pause. I don't know where that other channel went. Whatever. I don't know anymore. And we will be back in 5. I'm going to stretch and get something to drink. And we will be right back. Ah, sorry, spacing out. I was checking out one of your tunes. That's very cool. You actually play. I do not. Compared to that. Okay. This one's got a vocals. Oh. That's cool. Right on. I want to pay full attention to the whole thing, so I'll listen to it after stream. But what I'm hearing, I like. Very cool. It's nice to meet another musician out here. The Painting Dad, he's, if you run into them, he streams online. And he plays drums in like an Irish punk band in Wisconsin. I think he's in Wisconsin or Michigan. Somewhere in the Midwest over there. I've talked to him a couple times. We're out here. But yeah, if you need any drum tracks, let me know. Just send me a wave or whatever. That would be fun. Yeah, and who knows, you know. I've got stuff that has no vocals, so maybe you'd be inspired to come up with something. Or not. But it's out there. I'm always open for collabing. Oh, show. I'm almost kind of done looking at this right now. I think I want to paint on something else for a minute. Is that okay with everybody? Actually, the book. I need to take care of that. We got about 45 minutes. But we can do quite a bit of damage in there. I haven't painted this, but I haven't really done much with the book yet. What do we want to do? The key thing. Let's see. Who else did I miss? There was a chat there. Sorry. Who was it? Patriot. You still there, Patriot? I don't know that I finished answering your entire question. But anyway. Yeah, dark sea bend, and then like a darkish gray, and then a lightish gray, and some light. And I'm just using different mixes of all that depending on what I'm seeing. And it's all really thin. Applied and little tiny. That, where'd the tunes go? Let's get moving for this last little go around, because this track's getting. How about let's just oh, yeah. It like starts out really rough, and then as you start refining it, it starts taking more shape. And then you just refine it more. I was gonna say, part of what I was learning this year was to wait for shit to dry. That was one of the biggest things that Honestly, improved my painting. Book. We got some yellow. Running out of room on Mr. Palette. I gotta change the paper anyway. Run around. Section up here. Just adding a little bit of a yellow, real light yellow glaze on the highlights. Okay, the key part, what do we want to do with that? Don't really want to dig out a new color for it. Well, it should be in our golds. I should put some more of this down anyway. No, we got that. There it is. Golden brown. That was fun though. I could spend hours doing it. But I switched to different sections because my head gets like too fixated on a certain part and you can't see it objectively. So I'm in the middle of cleaning this up and doing some more work on there, but then I'm like, okay, let me actually move over here for a minute, deal with this book. I have to give my brain a break from the metallics. It is art. It's arduous, but it's really fun. But it's subtle, and I have to be very mentally present for that. Let's see. Oh, there's a big glob. Nice. This music track is weird. Okay. Burn it. It should be like and keep the inside dark. I don't know, we're just gonna mess around here. Experimenting. It's got little patterns on it. I don't know. Makes me think of Parliament. I got to see George Clinton at Parliament once back in Portland at the crystal ball. That was uber fun. I need some of my Okay. Literally just blocks out as soon as I... Here. The one thing about monument paints I noticed, you don't have to thin them unless you want to. They've got a really nice consistency. It's all just refining. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work on this part. Oh, now we're gonna work on that part. It's kind of how my brain goes. Potential spam. Bye. Frame. Let's see. Light's going this way. It would be bright here, going to dark. No, it wouldn't, because of this. Oh, if the light's hitting, if that's the brightest spot here, we've got a sun that's kind of up in front of it. To the left, so the sun is coming down here. It's going to be brighter back towards the fat side. Let's see. See if we can sketch this out a little bit. So I'm just going to exaggerate it. Be bright here. That would be bright. That would be bright. Why do my sounds not work?
Oh, yeah.
That one. That one works really good. That doesn't. I've restarted these. Who knew? So again, my eyeball, I just kind of go where my eyeball leads me. Let's try. Sorry, buddy, you only got a little while to go. You can make it. Slaves, yeah. I still gotta fix up back here. I haven't moved around behind him yet. Mm. Let's see. So, what was I gonna say? Never mind. Word just totally left my brain. Yeah, that was one of the things we did back when I worked with, I mean, I still work with Photoshop, but back when I worked with it a lot in the web design days, back in the late 90s, we were doing a lot of like our interfaces were like 3D. So everything would look like buttons or something. Everything came off the page, basically. Wires, tubes, you name it. And so we were all into building these UIs that were all 3D. So it let me kind of get used to seeing how to paint the shadows and stuff, because I don't see three-dimensionally, which is weird, because my brain doesn't put the images from my eyes together as one image. So I have to select an eye to look out of, basically. It's always two-dimensional, so I kind of fake shadows and lights for my perspective. Keep it from you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna start getting too minute here. We got bigger fish to fry. Looks good for right now. Get back to just getting blends and lights. It's like I'll bring the highlights way up, then we'll glaze it down, then we tighten the highlights more, glaze it down, tighten, etc., etc. I mean, stuff looks kind of exaggerated right now, but that's because I'm going to go back over it with our base tone. Value-wise, bring it back down a little bit. It's back and forth, back and forth. Which is why it takes a while, but it looks really cool. Trust the process. I got your process right here. I just want to keep this kind of bluish gray in here all the time. Like a and this is just one arm, but actually the chest plate would be one here, which is the biggest piece, and then the other shoulder doesn't have nearly as much light. It's really bright coming up from over his left shoulder is how I see it, but so the right side, because like his face, see, he's not so brighter on the right side than it is on the left side. I still got to do a little more work on his neck, but I haven't touched this guy in a couple weeks. But yeah, so all our light's going to be coming from over here. So this will be good. But the other shoulder won't be as lit up. That's what I'm trying to say. So many words. Why do we gotta have so many words? Right, and so now that we've placed it a little bit, we can bring in our highs again, just on our brackets. Kind of bring this down just a little bit more. But again, it's all adjustments. That's what we're doing here. And at this point, minor adjustments make a big deal. Doesn't look like much, but see, while I have some white on my brush, I saw some of that to fix and bounce around the area. I'm gonna try and catch some of these dents in here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's actually a lot going on as far as battle damage. But I don't want to go nuts and just start highlighting all things. But there's little bumps and crevices that if I can pick any of those out, that's a win. People. The trick really is to be patient. For me anyway. Especially when stuff starts looking cool. I'm like, start brushing through it because I want it all to look cool now. But again, this stuff's not like, this isn't tabletop or tabletop plus. This would be your like display-ish quality. You know, we're spending a lot of time on these little bits. And it's still not pure white. There's a touch of gray in there. A touch of gray. That's a Grateful Dead song. I'm going to bring out the lip underneath this a little bit more. Highlight down in here a little more. So this constant tweaking. Very painful with this brush, and I am using hardly any pressure. Like these black crow busts. Okay, I call their stuff. Their sculpts are cool. Dum 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 dum. I haven't actually dealt with this thing yet. Beep boop beep boom boom. Beep boop boom. Sorry. Streamlabs are blowing up. What the fuck? Ba-doom-da-doom. Dun, 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 dun. We're just kind of working our way around this thing. Underneath here is stuff. That's our dark sea bend. We need to blend into it. Not too crazy with that. I'm gonna do something with the see what we're gonna do with his. Okay, words. Say words. Chain. Got minutia yet. Chain. What kind of a rusty chain? Need these for that. We got about 20 minutes left. Chain. So kind of rusty. We are gonna do some weathering on him too at some point. But we can get the chains now. Chains are dark. Want to mixed in. I've got a little rust orange. Yeah, it might be too orange. Actually, I've got where's my dirty down? Oh. A good excuse to use the dirty down. Oh, come on. You got the verdigris. Where's my rust? It's not over here. Failed. Where would that have been? I haven't used that in before. Oh no. Huh. Okay. That's weird. I haven't used that, honestly, in a while. I was using this bunch when I was using it. I don't know where it is. Oop. That's okay. In there. Wait a minute. It's just weird. It's always lived on this ship. Oh, sad. I miss you, Rust. It's not over here in the paintbrush world. Nope. Alright, well. For shame. I wonder. You have to mess around with that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, see, that's how my brain works. Where did the rust go? Oh, I gotta mess around with the green screen. It is so scattered. Welcome to my head. And it is not up there. Alright, fine. So I've got my rust orange out here. Which will kind of be awesome. Oh man, I'm losing my shit. There you go. Well, the dry rust brown. We'll see. I'd really like to find that. Not gonna happen right now, though. You guys don't need to see me looking for it. Watch me go bananas trying to find something that's probably right in front of me. No. I honestly haven't used that in quite a while. Excuse me. What's it? Oh, yeah. So, already got these black that I like, but we need to move them into a little more of a dark gray so we can start building definition. So. Black. Actually, we can keep it with our kind of our blue theme, but super dark. But it's still in there. So this dark sea bend becomes like the mother color in this. Means I'll be using it in everything, and we'll blend this up more. You know, there's a lot of little refinements. What's I doing? Yeah. It's already black, but this is gonna tint it. Lighten it up towards the top, and then pick out any. This guy's skin looks totally washed out from over here, but if I bring him into the light, it looks like. Alright. And we can mix it Ben with some light gray. Some of that down. That's kind of cartored on, whatever, light gray. Dun, dun. I may not like this at all, we'll see. Just a test. It's only a test. So that shadow, so it will actually be lit down here. There'd be a shadow coming from down here, like right here. This is our light source, my actual light. And there's a cast shadow right in there, so that's really dark, and this isn't. Where our imaginary sun is, light wouldn't start really hitting this till about down here. Something like that. And a little bit of dry rust brown. I think I already have some. Did I? Now we got more. So there. We'll wrap this up for tonight. We're gonna shade this up later. Just kind of sketching out where the lights are gonna be. Some of them will shine, some won't. We'll highlight them. This should be all right. I've had enough for them. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I super appreciate you choosing to take time out of your life to hang out here and my little corner of this infernal internet machine. Let's see if we can find someone to write out to. It's been awesome. We got a lot done. Good progress. Feels good. Good to meet some new friends. Oh, thank you very much. Let's talk. If you want to collaborate, that'd be fun. See if we could throw some stuff. Which one? Yeah, I'm totally interested. Yeah, like I said, you know, if you need any drum tracks, let me know. Just send me WAV files and, you know, I will sing the ones you sang. Yeah, cool. All right. Sweet. Yeah, all right. You can do that. Why don't you do that? How about, yeah, just, I mean, you've got the files, so I can sync it up on my side. I do use Insta. Sounds good. I can make my YouTube videos. Sweet. Yeah, this would be great, man. There's another guy too, Beyond the Box Art. He's also a singer, guitar player, bit of a keyboardist as well. So he was gonna look at some of my stuff and never really did. And we've talked a bunch around it, but he's super busy anyway. So okay. Yeah, just search my name. Search my Insta. Smiling Beagle has one, and then I have one. So why am I talking to the chat? You're actually in there. Sweet. Follow me, I'll fall back. Sounds good. Yeah, this would be fun. I'm down. I mean, you've got a nice voice, so you're in tune. That's half of the battle right there. I mean, you could have a killer band, but if you've got a vocalist, it's just kind of, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter how badass the music is. If the vocals aren't working, they're not working. For sure. Okay. Let me do that right now, and then we'll look for someone to raid out to. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll check it out. I mean, we don't know unless we hear it, right? This is what it's all about. It's just creating in this world. Okay, you are followed. Boom. Very cool. And I stream. Yeah, cool. Oh, well, let me, let's give you a follow. Done. Done and done. That's okay. And you sing on stream? Nice. I will not sing on stream. I sang a bunch in the cover band I was in, but it was a lot of backup because we were a 5-piece band and we all sang, so it's a lot of 5-piece harmony stuff, 5-part harmony. And I couldn't just come up with parts. Like, these guys have been doing it so long. The next youngest guy in the band was 15 years older than I was. And it went up from there. But they'd been doing it for so long that it was like, if they heard a song, we were going to learn a song, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to sing lead on this. Okay, well, I'll sing the 6th, you do the 2nd, and then you do this, and everyone would just grab their parts. So they would just give me parts. Or like I sang baritone and bass, so they basically said, okay, here's your part. So I was just mind birding the whole thing, but it was fun. Anyway, yeah, Uther, great work on Uther. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He's a lot of fun. Tomorrow I will be streaming at 4 o'clock with Stay in the Frame crew. We'll be streaming together. Not sure what we're working on. I think we're going to get started on the Conquistador, the Lion Creative bust. So we'll start getting her skin action together because that's the biggest, most important part. And we'll be with Laden Roses, Painty Paints, and whoever else wants to join us at 4 p.m. EST. And it'll be a good time. Awesome. Let's see who's home. Who is home that we can go by? I have a browser on this side. Do I? Yeah. Oh, who's around that's not playing a game? Oh, Painting Dad. Oh, wait, no, it's not Painting Dad that is the musician. It is the Midwest Miniature Guy. He's Steve Midwest Miniature Guy on Twitch, yeah. And he's really good. He's been painting minis forever. And he likes the tabletop stuff mainly. But he's the one that plays like an Irish punk band. But yeah. We appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Let's go, who is around? There's not many people here. Special events. People, they've already got Epic Duck. Let's go to Epic Duck. Epic Duck. Cool. I don't have their model here, but yeah. They do like a whole universe of these ducks in every kind of scenario you can imagine. Very cool person too. So, thank you again, and until next time, be safe out there, be good. If you're not going to be good at it. Cheers. And we'll talk. Rambo.